Hello, Monsters of Mansion, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires, the Twisted and the Twilight, in the second part of my Throt campaign, where, once again, we're making sure auto-resolve doesn't kill Fluffy. Now, probably what I'll do in future is, if I'm fighting battles like this, just so auto-resolve doesn't kill my units, I'll just edit them out, because there's only so many times you can watch what effectively is Jam wearing a uniform explode before you get bored of it. I mean, about, I'll say 20 times, but still. Hello, Fluffy. How's it going, buddy?
Destroy it!
Yeah, that'll do it. And then the wolf rats sweeping in from behind, as is tradition. And there we go, everyone's dead. Very nice indeed. There we go. So we'll just mop them up because, you know, it's all experience. I mean, not very much experience because it's, you know, Jam, but... Well, unsurprisingly, losses were incredibly light, because they're a bunch of squishy humans, and we've got rat ogres. So let's... You know what? I should really go back and get Fort Strogov, shouldn't I? Should I do that? I should probably do that. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, Throt, you are... Now, I really want to... Yeah, we're getting spot because I want more... I need my rat ogres to have more charge bonus and speed. I've decided. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. We're going to scavenge as well. Let's get some more income, because that's never a bad thing. Fort Ostrosk should have defences. It does. Now it's got a fairly tanky garrison, so that should keep us going. Their Hell Pit has the garrison that it always will have, because the garrison is attached to its settlement building. There are a few settlements like that. Altdorf, for example. Okay, we're also then going to grab the old construction cavern. Now, do I want to do that, or do I want to get the arcane generator? Because that's going to increase our income by 30%, which will give us a fair chunk of change. How much do you cost? 350. Okay, let's get the arcane generator then. Let's do that first.
Crossbreed creatures.
Yeah, okay, well, on your own time.
No,
Throt, for the love of God.
my clan.
Well, no, that's fine too. I would like to expand our reach a little bit. This does cost more food and maintenance, though, so I might hold off for the moment, just to be on the safe side. Okay, fairly happy with that. Growth juice, obviously we'd lost 1,000 because that was the monsters extracted, which was good. But we have actually got a nice big chunk of extra growth juice just this turn. We're getting 15 from buildings, 45 from passive gain, all that kind of good stuff. I think that goes up to 60. I think it's just 45 because we maxed it out.
Good organs. Nice parts. Maybe I put in War Beast.
The offer's always open. What do you want? A trade agreement? I will take your trade agreement, thank you. I'll take that.
Your prestige.
Yes, I know. Get back in your box, you creepy old bastard. Right, okay. You don't want to do that. Good, we'll do that. Now, I did meet Mr. What's his face? That one. Well,
anger me.
Okay.
When I'm angry.
Get from these frozen lands before the slaughter brutes and ice drakes catch your fetid scent. Oh, I do smell. That is fair. Okay, well, he doesn't like me, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. We'll go and grab Fort Strogov while we're here. May as well. Yeah, we'll just do an occupy. Did notice that we didn't take an awful lot of damage then. In fact, Fluffy barely took any, so maybe it's fine now, but we have now killed 1,000 people. Holy balls. We need to obtain access to the following resource, exotic animals. Well, I mean, we started with that, so good. The bolt's experiments require more specialist ingredients. After all, how can Throt hope to create something truly innovative by forever recycling limbs and organs from the same old slaughtered beasts and kidnapped man-things? Rare and strange breeds of animal from distant lands will add new spice and delightfully unpredictable mutations to his malevolent formulae. Though Throt and his creations will first need to drive out, or ideally devour, the local residents. Experimentation is a cause closest to Throt's remorseless heart, so all these letters from lesser rat lords whinging that their latest consignment of Hell Pit creations are running late will have to wait.
I must eat feed.
Yes, we'll get to that. Let's give Moulder knowledge, a little bit of extra charge bonus for our rat ogres. God knows they could use it.
Bifurcate. Transplant.
Okay, Hell Pit is still losing public order, which is not great, but we're just going to have to suck that up. We can now afford the construction cavern, so we will grab that. Let's repair that for the moment. Public order here is not great, but that is because of the conquest, so it should get better, although it will drop quite significantly. I'm tempted to maybe go with the breeding stock, just because I'd like another pack. On the other hand, should we be able to afford... Because we've got the Pit of Pack Masters, so we should be able to afford another Pack Master, shouldn't we? Yes, we can. Tough or Weapon Master? I mean, as a support character, you kind of want him just to be tough, don't you? Extra armor, more melee defense? Yeah. Yeah, on the other hand, you know, but on the other hand, they do cost a lot. So maybe do we need to hold off? For the moment, I think we need to hold off. I would like a Pox Cauldron, though, because a Plague Priest would bring some very useful magic to the table. So we could maybe go with that. That is an option. The other thing we could... I mean, we do need a Clan Pit. We could maybe put that here. The only slight issue is that the dwarves are still, I want to say, fairly strong. Let's have a look. Strength rank 96. They might have lost their army, actually. Interesting. Shame I can't see what's going on over there. I mean, we could, if we could take Erengrad, we could potentially peace out with Kislev. They've probably had enough. Maybe. Do you want more public order here? I mean, that would help, wouldn't it? Maybe we want more defences just to get the... Because this will give us... what defense? Sniper nests. If we get this, it's Warp Lightning. Let's get the Warp Lightning towers, because then basically Fort Ostrosk is almost impregnable. And we can get growth here as well. So we've obtained access to exotic animals because we always had it. So have one of any of the following units: Mutant Rat Ogre, Morscitus Hellion, in the following army: Throt the Unclean. So numerous now the complaints from the Rat Lords yet to receive their regular shipments of Rat Ogres and assorted abominations that Throt cannot focus on his diabolical attempts to create new and horrific life. Unbelievable. His underlings in Hell Pit have clearly lost control of the murderous creations housed within its unspeakable breeding pits, and Clan Moulder's once unassailable reputation as provisioner of the Under Empire's most horrifying weapons is thus imperiled. Throt will have to tear himself from his gall-strewn lab and his constant feasts and sort this infuriating distraction out himself. Of course, if the local rat ogres are indeed unruly, asserting his authority will require the barely willing assistance of an even greater monster. Now, we actually, I believe this has been changed. So currently you just need one. I think in future the patch will make it so it's 3, because obviously you already start with 1. This is something I raised on Discord, because basically you start... Obviously on Vortex it's different, because you don't start with a Mutant Rat Ogre, and you don't start with the exotic animals resource. But in Mortal Empires you start with that. You start with a Mutant Rat Ogre, which means this quest goes, get the quest, kill 1,000 people, basically any battle. Exotic animals already done. Mutant Rat Ogre already done. Quest battle, which, you know, cuts out a lot of the middleman. A lot of people don't like the little quests leading up to the quest battle, so in that case, nice and easy. To be honest, getting the Mutant Rat Ogre isn't actually that tricky, so it's generally fine. But it will be changed in future. Now, we do have a nasty little dwarf army up here. I'm wondering if we can maybe lure them in. Like, if we just hop here, maybe they'll come and fight me. The Brood Horror, I would like to get Brood Horror in here, but to be honest, I probably can't afford it at the moment. We could... I mean, I do want the growth... I'm going to get the growth... I just want the growth juice. Just fill my veins. Well, not my veins, but, you know, other people's veins. Okay, so beef up Skaven Slaves, upkeep reduction as well, which is, you know, pretty nice. And there we go, we have the mutant Rat Ogre. The Master Mutator and his army of the Grotesque stand ready to reassume control of Hell Pit's toxic borons and perhaps repickle his whip of domination in fresh troll juice while he's in the vicinity. Though Throt had expected to find the city's 9 circles overrun by escaped and rampaging abominations, the truth is far more infuriating. The raging hordes of chaos blockade the Hell Pit's iron and bone gates. No doubt this ruinous whelp seeks retribution for the previous foiled attempt to invade Clan Moulder's carrion-adorned stronghold. Now, as then, Throt will drive the spiky things out, but not before harvesting the choicest morsels for his ghastly experiments and equally ghastly appetite. So that's going to give us 5,000 income. It's also going to give us the Whip of Domination. Also, Gorich will join our forces. I don't know where the dwarves went, so never mind. So what we'll do is we'll actually... What's public order like? Not great there. Not great there. Not great. It's not great anywhere, to be honest. Never mind. We will meander over here. And I could pick up another rat. You know what? Shall we? Let's dump these guys into the vat. We'll get the rat ogres, and I'm tempted to drop one of the Skaven slaves and get that brood horror. There we go. Okay. And we'll also grab more speed for infantry units. But I you know, the faster we get into like the monstrous plan and start beefing up our rat ogres and stuff, the better, I think. So let's go for the yeah, scavenging ruins, I think, because that's what leads on. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna no, let's keep the rubbish pit. For Ostrosk, I think we're going to go for the Overseer's Lookout just because I need to keep that public order under control. We'll get the nest there as well, so we can make sure we maintain control of that province. Ah, we've got an Undercity in Winter Pyre as well. That's quite nice. We started expanding. There we go. What we might... I guess there's a few settlements we could potentially take. Krakadrak still belongs to Krakadrak, but we might want to take it. I think there's gems in there, isn't there? Not that super useful for us, but you know, I'll take whatever. Yes, Throt, I know, buddy. Let's grab the Tide of Death. Sure. And then we'll go in and go and help Gorich with his little problem, I guess.
At last, flesh meat. Full chaos things attack Hell Pit again. Why they not learn lesson last time? Big problem, yes? Hell Pit not send abomination monsters to other clans till spiky things gone. Why Gorich thing not stop kill chaos things yet? Fool rat ogre, stupid man thing brain make it weak frail. Me must do all things make nasty spiky things die quick fast. Other clans be mad. Keeps me from lab. And me so hungry. Maybe me eat Gorich thing. What's chaos things? Dead. Maybe me put Gorich thing brain into Plague Toad.
So this battle has 3 objectives. 1, kill the Chaos Army. Straightforward. 2, Gorich cannot die. Now Gorich is already in combat, and in fact he spent the entire time during the little opening dialogue there in combat, and you can see most of his armies already starting to rout. In fact, I would go probably best not to watch that and just get straight in here, because the sooner you get in here the better. So Gorich cannot die, and also Throt cannot rout. So those are the 3 victory conditions. It's not a particularly easy quest battle. It would probably make it easier to say if you didn't watch the opening bit and just went straight in to try and rescue Gorich's forces before they get routed, because by now most of his forces have been routed. Our Wolf Rats charging in on the back there, trying to get in amongst those Forsaken and Chosen. We have sent our Hell Pit Abomination. The Hell Pit Abomination, it's not a unit that I have made much use of in the past, but he is smashing stuff left, right and centre, and is currently just tanking everyone and everything and doing quite well. Our Rat Ogres slammed into the Chaos rear, are now trying to hack their way through, and they are fighting Chosen with halberds, but of course, being that we are Clan Moulder, our Rat Ogres are a bit more potent than normal. Getting another charge in there and smashing even deeper into the Chaos line, trying to envelop them so we can get a nice surround. There's Fluffy trying to punch a Chaos Giant to death. That's going to be quite tricky. Our Wolf Rats are breaking and then returning to combat, but they run so fast they actually get away scot-free when they do break, and then they can come straight back in. There's our Brood Horror. Eating Chaos... well, those are Norscans actually, aren't they? Chaos Marauders. Up to 30 kills already. Not doing too badly there. And there's Jeremy trying to get close to the Rat Ogres to sort of heal them up. Some of the Rat Ogres taking quite the beating. Looks like we have the upper hand. Now, where's Gorich? He's around here somewhere. Throt is trying to deal with the Chaos Lord. He is surrounded by his clan rats, so he should be doing okay. There is a friendly mutant Rat Ogre. I'm trying to look for Gorich. He's around here somewhere. Where have you gone, you cheeky little shits? There he is, fighting a horde of Chaos Chosen Hellbards, which is, you know, really useful. Please, yes, please just charge straight into them. Definitely the kind of thing you should be single-handedly trying to deal with. Now, at least this isn't Goroch's quest battle with the bloody trying to save that suicidal Slam Mage Priest, although it's close, because Gorich is down to 363 health, 261. Uh-oh. Okay, he's breaking. He's running away. Good. Run away. Don't stop. Keep running. He's fine. That means we can deal with what's left of the Chaos host, most of which have been dealt with. Our Rat Ogres have managed to completely smash their way through the Chaos forces to the rear. You can see Rat Ogres lying higgledy-piggledy, but there's a lot more Chaos Warriors and Norscans there. And now, with the entire Chaos host being driven off, and Gorich with just over 250 health points, just the Chaos Spawn to deal with. Well, the battle was a wee bit close, but only because Gorich almost bought it. With only, I think, just over 200 hit points left. It's a little bit close.
Yes, big feast meal.
Should we take the food?
Meat.
Let's enslave.
One.
And there we go. We have the Whip of Domination, and Gorich has joined our forces. There he is. Gorich, commander of the standing army of Clan Moulder at the Hell Pit, now stands ready to join Throt in the field. Out here, then, Throt can contain his creation's meteoric success under his own command, and Gorich gets to sate his berserker bloodlust for blood once more. Good. I think. So Gorich,
The blood god.
indeed, gets he gives more charge bonus for the entire army. More leadership, and he gets the skill Eviscerate. And then if you look at his skill tree, he is an assassin. He assaults units, he can do training, he assaults garrisons, spreads public order, and he gets specialist as well, of course. And he gets Frenzied Assault, which increases the charge bonus and melee attack of everyone nearby. Gets Arena Boss, so more growth juice from battles, more melee attack from monsters in the army, and recruit rank. He gets a lovely little buff there, which is going to make him a lot more killy. And Norscan Fury, which is rage, so a bit like Berserk, I guess. But leadership, then physical resistance, and then physical resistance, leadership, and more melee attack. He also gains Intact Mind, which gives public order, local province, and unit experience. And he also has Trusted Chieftain, which is going to give him leadership aura size. He's also going to increase the aura leadership effect and give Blood Shield, which is an aura which increases magic resistance by 15%. And then Throt's greatest creation, which is going to increase loyalty for new recruits, give him more hit points. And he also gains Guardian, which gives any lord or hero around him plus 15% physical resistance. He also gets a normal sort of killy tree. All that kind of good stuff. So quite a potent character to have at your disposal.
Twist, bend, mangle, expand.
And at our disposal he will be. So Throt is going to get Moulder Knowledge. There we go. We're also going to drop maybe this guy here. Let's get rid of you. And then we can get Gorich in the army. I also need a Warlock Engineer. I don't think campaign movement range is just for him, not for the army. I think that's what we've decided. So we won't get that. I guess Weapon Master is the best option. God, we're going to run out of bloody... I mean, I'd like a Blakelaw Catapult, but where to put it? You know, I don't. Screw it. I guess we'll just merge you and then. There we go. Now we've got a couple of slots free. No worries. No problem. Okay, so growth juice is coming in nice and quickly there. We're getting, what's that, 75 a turn just passively without fighting any battles. Take that. Let's get Gorich in the army to do some training, and then this guy to increase our mobility. And we've also now got Creature Killer. Throt's modified Things Catcher makes him an expert throttler, but allows him to excel at throttling things much larger than man-sized. I mean, what more can you ask for, really? That's also going to give him more armor-piercing damage, bonus versus large, melee defense, make him a Creature Killer, which also, or sorry, the ability Creature Killer, which is an aura effects, instant effects, targets in area for 38 seconds, giving them bonus versus large and making them immune to psychology. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. So apparently we don't have any of that. What about that? Pigeon Plucker Pendant is not great. Won't quit with that. Do you want a man thing slave and a pet wolf rat? Sure, because that's currently what we've got. I thought we had some items and stuff, but maybe we don't. Maybe we literally just don't have anything. Ugh. Sad times. Right, do I want to deal with Kislev or do I want to go and deal with the dwarves? What to do? What to do? Choices, choices. Choices, choices. Okay, let's scuttle over here. We've got a fair few turns. We get another growth there. This is looking pretty good, though. We could... I'm a little bit nervous about these dwarves over here. I'm not nervous about them. It's more like I don't want to lose Fort Strogov to them just because they happen to see a weak spot. So if we could maybe get that. I would like Erengrad, though, because that would let us trade with basically anyone. I mean, I'm not sure who wants to trade with a Skaven. Clan Scryer, maybe? Or Chaos Stirs. Now, one of the really cool new additions is the drop down when you start your campaign to select how strong you want the Chaos Invasion to be. Now, because obviously I'm starting right next to where the Chaos Invasion starts, it would be madness to set it to Legendary.
I am Throt the Unclean.
So, well, I mean, you know, these things happen. Anyway, what's the garrison like here? Oh, it's a big garrison. Okay, maybe we want to leave that for the moment then. Quick order's not great there. It's not great here though. Good. Upgrade the brewing pit, sure.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Okay, let's scamper over here and maybe just heal up for a turn, and then we'll go and kill all these dwarves. Maybe we'll go and take the mountains as well. That might be quite nice. I think it looks like the dwarves have lost some ground to Throg, so we could potentially make some ground. Yeah, so if we get defenses like here maybe, and then upgrade that as well. Good. What we really should do is get the upgrades for the laboratory. I mean, recruit rank for all growth vat units is very nice. The clone warfare is interesting in that it gives all Skaven slave units 1 to 5 random augments, which makes them fodder, basically. You can get a whole bunch of weird shit on your Skaven slaves and just send them into combat, which is nice. Growth juice gained from battles. We really should grab that, shouldn't we? Oh, now it looks like Throg's actually taken, or has he's raised it? I mean, we could get in there, couldn't we? Should we get in there? We should get in there. Let's go and attack these lads. We might be able to get the ambush. We did indeed, so we can just wipe them out. I can enslave. I think it gives us extra relations. How does Throg feel about us? He likes us. Military actions, yes, lovely stuff. Got the Shield of Potalos, fair enough. Let's get stuck in there. Ow, but never mind. And then I can loot and occupy that. Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers. Now, something I don't know is, can you upgrade Regiments of Renowned? We should find out. So, let's kick you out. Let's get you. So, holy shit, we can. Holy shit. You can... Wait. No, seriously? So does that mean you could, like, get... I don't know, say... the Wheels of Doom and pile a bunch of shit on them. Maybe it doesn't work on war machines, because of course they're not monsters, are they? So you could take more Skitter's Hellion and just pile shit on top of it. Holy balls. I mean, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. I'm pretty... yep, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing with my life. Let's get Moulder Knowledge and Respected and Feared, because we are probably going to want some Storm Vermin at some point. Jeremy is going to get Carrot and Stick, because that's going to reduce the upkeep for all of our monstrous units. So our Rat Ogres now only cost 130 a turn. Oh, you've got 2 skill points. In that case, you can also get Master Moulder. So that means that we get more cash replenishment rate for all of those units, which is very, very nice. Gorich is going to get, I mean, Frenzied Assault, obviously, and Arena Boss, because more melee attack for everyone in the army. I mean, why wouldn't I take this? And then we're going to increase our mobility, because that's just very... Oh, Death Frenzy. Whack that on our Rat Ogres. Holy shit. Hello. You running away? Well, you say that. You say that. I'm not too bothered. But we'll have defences. They're not going to be too problematic, I don't think. More growth would be quite nice. More public order would be quite nice. But if we keep... I think Yeah, so I want this. We're going to go take everything. The Menace Below, Monstrous Plans, and then Monstrous Abomination. Is what we're going to do, I think. Yeah, because we're going big on the monsters. We currently only have one army, but that's because our economy is garbage. Okay, we do have a little army down here, but they're taking attrition damage. I don't think they're going to be able to... I mean, they might attack Fort Strogov, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
Yes, indeed. Now, I want to hop over... I don't think we'll be able to... Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this. It's going to take a few turns to do this, but that's fine. That's fine. If we hop out, and then we go like there, then we can encamp, heal up. Public order's not great there, mostly because of, the horrific amounts of chaos corruption. But we can fix that, I think, with our own Skaven corruption. Maybe. I want to upgrade that as soon as possible, but we can't do it at the moment. Never mind. I'm going to... I'll keep that. And we're going to grab the Pox Cauldron, I think. They might attack Zoishnuk. If they do, not a big issue. Unless Throg then takes it for himself. Nope, Krakadrak are gone. They're out of here. That is probably a good... What are victory conditions, just out of interest? So, need to complete 3 of the following chapter objectives, no problem. Ensure that one of the following buildings to be constructed, Depths of Hell Pit, no problem. Claim 4 batches of monsters from the Growth Pit, not a problem. Upgrade the Flesh Laboratory 3 times with any of the following mutant buyback, unclean energy bar, or harvest organs, okay. Upgrade the Flesh Laboratory with one of the following. Upgrade the Flesh Laboratory on the following. Upgrade the Flesh Laboratory on the following. So basically... we just need to upgrade the Flesh Laboratory. I mean, I wanted to get one of these anyway, so... I mean, more growth juice just seems, well, bloody sensible. So let's grab that one. And then if we hop over here, we can then grab Krakadrak. That's going to be the main settlement. So that means now, our food is going down. Mostly thanks to the Flesh Lab. That hasn't helped. But, it's probably fine. We'll be okay. We just need to find some people to eat. Who are we going to eat? I mean, Kislev are the obvious answer. Eat Kislev. Grab Krakadrak, eat Kislev. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Probably Alariel. It's always Alariel. Right. I'm going to colonise this at level 3, which is... no. Level 2? Yeah. I mean, even that's dicey, but that's what we're going to do. We're also going to do the... no, we don't have enough money for the dominating scheme. Never mind. What does the Moulder Clan Stone do? Oh, it heals people. Ooh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. The Scheme of Doom is going to give us a Warlock Engineer, which is also quite good. We could potentially fix our food problem by just building some of these. So let's do that. I mean, well, it won't fix the problem, but it will sort of offset what we're losing, which is also good. Basically, I need more money and I need more food, and to do that, I need to go and eat Kislev. But Krakadrak is not super happy. So they're probably going to be unhappy because of obviously all the chaos corruption, which is... to be honest, even our corruption isn't great for us. So... we need to build one of those buildings that stops corruption from affecting happiness, because there's not going to be a lot of very happy people around here. I say people, obviously it's mostly tentacles. Okay, we've got the Take Everything. Sword of Cain has been claimed. Our growth vat has completed again. We've got a Brood Horror, Hell Pit Abomination, 4 Skaven Slave Spears, and 2 Rat Ogres. Now, this does mean we can now try and slap some stuff on Fluffy. I did want to give Fluffy the old Weeping Blades. Now, he's got a 30% chance for this to go horribly wrong. Oh no, it went horribly wrong. He's now unstable. It's not the end of the world, but he's now unstable, which is it's a shame. It is a shame. What about the Uber Ogres? We could make them. I mean, they've got a lot of melee attacks. We could give them more bonus versus infantry. Contaminated would reduce leadership. That's quite nice. But, I mean, flaming attacks. That would also unlock missile resistance. Would reduce their speed, more armor. And cellular instability. What does that do? It's an explosion, but it would reduce their casualty replenishment rate. I mean, you could offset that if you gave them your autotomy? Because that would give them increased replenishment. Rat Ogres who are unspottable and stalk. Holy shit. That's amazing. I mean, why wouldn't you? You know? Let's maybe give these boys here, what do they have so far? They've just got speed and physical resistance. So let's give them the propane perspiration, which is going to it gives them flaming attacks and also oh, it affects everyone. Everyone is made weak to fire. Interesting.
Give creation thing life.
Okay. I love the idea of a horde of stalking unspottable rat ogres. That speaks to me in ways that it just speaks to me. Now you have got, what have you got? Speed, physical, so you've got Vanguard deployment. It's not super useful. Should we try and whack Weeping Blades on you? You do have 60. I mean, maybe we go with the armor. That would make you very, very tanky. Mammoth skin cloning. It's a 50% chance.
New aberration.
It succeeded. We now have a rat ogre with 90 armor and 30% missile resistance. I mean, that's exciting. What does the Brood Horror have? So, base weapon damage and charge bonus. Could give you the cellular instability. No, we can't because no, we could. Okay, that worked.
Surprise.
That worked. You got a 30%. Shall we? Ooh. So now we've got a Brood Horror with increased weapon damage, bonus versus infantry, extra charge bonus, a leadership debuff, and an explosion, although it does heal slower and has less melee attack. But frankly, I'm okay with that. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Okay, good. Good. Shame about Fluffy. It's a little bit fucked. Never mind, he'll be alright. He'll get over it. Probably. Let's get Intact Mind. Public order. Yeah, let's do that, because public order. We're kind of hurting for a little bit of public order, actually. And I'm going to go Death Frenzy, because we could go Standardized Flying, but we don't actually have anyone with missile attacks, so fuck it. May as well just have the thing that we can drop on a horde of units that makes them extra super killy. Oh, you always say that. We might have a little rebellion here. Is that going to be an issue? I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, we'll hop here. Ooh, gems. I mean, it's not going to give us an awful lot of money, but it will give us the gems to trade. So I think we're going to do that. We could also maybe get Untainted, but I think maybe more growth would probably be better, because then we can get the public order building. Hello, Sutharik. What's up? Non-aggression pact. I'll take that. Because you are trading with us, which is actually quite useful. How much money are we getting from trade? Okay, currently our food is... So settlement upkeep is... Okay, we're getting 5 from buildings, 2 from the Under Empire. My maintenance is 1. So basically, we're breaking even. So, I mean, that's not the worst thing to happen. We're doing pretty good so far. We just need to kill Kislev. I need to eat Kislev. To be honest, having the Eringrad docks would be really nice. And I reckon we can probably just, like, smash the gate in and kill everyone inside. Could we do that? I'm going to say yes. So, public order's not going to be great when we leave. Nope, that's not particularly good. We could untax it and then inevitably forget to retax it. That's usually what I do. Why was I trespassing? Where the fuck did I trespass?
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Did I trespass on you? Apparently I did. Apparently I just clipped your... I probably clipped this bit here. And apparently that was enough to really piss them off. Frankly, get over it. Okay, we're going to head to Eringrad. We have both of Throt's magic items, and so far it's been fairly quiet, really. Normally, and I've played this campaign start a few times just to get a feel for it, normally Kislev, pretty active in trying to stop me, but this time, not so much. Maybe they're having problems with Wurzag, because turns out Wurzag's just down here. And Eastern Mordheim and Nagenhof appear to be Dryad food. Interesting. I guess we'll have to see how this plays out next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.